Hello Wargamers and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War as we continue with the Battle of Gettysburg in our Ultimate General Union campaign. Looks like we're going to be counterattacked on Culp's Hill. I thought we were doing really well by pushing the Confederates back, and we did them a lot of damage towards the end of that battle and managed to push back all their attacks. But it wants us to continue. I think we're going to the next day, I'm not sure. If it is, then this is going to be day 3. So, were we on the 2nd of July? I think we were already on the 2nd of July. But most of our reserves are engaged to defend our left flank, and Culp's Hill is almost undefended. Only the reserves of our 1st Corps are currently guarding the breastworks. Although we have heavily fortified the hill, it is now vulnerable to attack from Ewell's Corps, who has been fainting all day. Preferably now, he will make the move. Okay. So we will continue. Early's division is fortified on Benner's Hill and seeks an opportunity to attack. Johnson's division is fresh and did not fight yesterday. It is moving to attack Culp's Hill from this direction. Okay. We have too few troops at the moment to defend the hill. All other forces are engaged on Cemetery Hill and on the left flank. Okay, brigades of our 3rd Corps of reinforcements have been dispatched to help us out. They will arrive shortly from this area. 3rd Corps, by the way, if you didn't remember, is really weak. So this might not be too good. So this is, I think, a different part of the map to what we've been fighting on earlier. And it'll all come together at the end and there'll be one massive battle in the centre. General, we should also worry about them making an opportunistic attack on Cemetery Hill. If we lose either of these hills, we lose the battle. Okay, that's pretty damned ominous. So let's pause real quick. So basically we have to hold Culp's Hill, we have to hold Cemetery Hill. We are currently slightly outnumbered. What have we got? We've got nothing hardly on this hill. Where are they coming from then? Are they going to be coming? I'm not sure which direction they're going to be coming from. We've got some cavalry, which is good. We always like to have a full set of cavalry. We've got Custer at the top there. We've got Rude. Oh, we've got Rude, really? I thought we had Rude in the other battle with his howitzers. We've got Foreman. And we've got we've got Archer. Oh, nice. Oh, this is 1 Corps. No, this is 3rd. Yeah, this is 1 Corps. This is our good division. I can't quite work out how the game works out who's where and what's what. It's a little bit confusing. So this is our good division. So I'm really confident we're going to hold this now. Brilliant. But what it might be worth doing is just breaking off some skirmishers. I don't like having guns in these positions, unless there's some units in front of them. What I'm going to do first, I think, is break off some skirmishers here and just put them in that front position there so I can see what's going on. We'll break some skirmishers off from Archer as well, just to send them to this front position over here, just in front of our guns. I don't like having guns in front positions like that. Got a set of cavalry. We'll send that larger set of cavalry over here. This area over here seems to be very weak, although the ground is very open, and if they do attack from across there, we're going to be able to deal with them. If they attack from Gettysburg, a bit more difficult. They've got cover, and they've also got cover if they attack through the hill up here as well. So we'll have to see what they do. Now Custer, we'll break some skirmishers off from him as well, and put them in this forward position. Or should we send them out? We'll put them in this position up here, and we'll leave these guys. There's no need to scout this area. If they come up this area, they're going to hit all our units. So we'll leave it like that for now. A little bit worried. I'm not sure where the enemy's coming from. I can't remember. So I'm a bit worried about this left side, and I'm coming from Cemetery Hill. Oh, there's a defensive position there where they've got some units. So we're not going to worry too much about that for now. We've got some guns back here. We probably need these. Well, let them fire away. Okay, we've got Jones moving up. Yeah, Loomis, we can do with him maybe. Oh, we've got Rude here firing down on Jones, so I'm happy that they can deal with that. I'm just wondering if they'll attack from this direction. Now, I can't see anything. Okay, we've got another defensive wall up here with Iverson. And oh, there's quite a lot moving up here. I'm going to actually reposition Custer to over here. And we'll put his skirmishers back there, but we'll put actually Custer with his big, I know I keep saying division and regiment and brigade. It's brigades, I know, but I get confused between games. I'm playing Steel Division and Ultimate General with brigades and yeah. So this is actually out of ammo. Oh, we're being attacked from the south, so it looks like they are attacking quite... Oh, we've got some reinforcements back here. Where's he come from? That's really weird. Okay. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. Let's pause real quick and just check this situation out. We've got 2 brigades attacking from here, and we've only got Edward's skirmishers. So I'm going to detach the Iron Brigade, and we're going to run them across there, and we're going to put them on point here. Really? They've gone there? Yeah, I want them in there, is where I want them. Ah, that's better. Okay. So let's get the Iron Brigade forward. Take over from Edward's skirmishers. The attack coming in here. Oh, wow! We've got loads of units coming in. Okay. Well, let's just attack forward. I think. Bring our guns in. Let's just bring everyone. I think I know what's going to happen. I think they're going to be flooding us in this direction, and we've got to get our units across to help out. So we'll start running our units up there, and our guns as well. Yeah, we're going to need them over near the town, aren't we? Because this is a really easy position to defend up here, but the town isn't. So that's where they're going to do their attack, isn't it? We've got some ammo we can send across as well. We've got our cavalry division here as well. We've got our cavalry brigade here as well. We do need the Iron Brigade to get up there on point real quick. Oh, we've got these guys back here as well. Let's bring them forward. Yeah, let's bring them forward for sure. Let's run them up. It's quite a strong attack here, but we've got quite a strong defence here as well. We've got the guns to deal with it, I think. Yeah. Rude in the centre, Loomis. We've got some more guns up the north. Although this is actually quite a big attack, so we might want... We've got some cavalry back here. We've got a small set of cavalry who have cutlasses, so they're going to be able to counter-charge. So let's just... let's switch quickly... When they've stopped firing, quickly swap them over. Okay, yeah, we're going to need units up here. Let's get Hubbard. No, you're coming out of there. We're putting Hubbard in there. You're going to rejoin your brigade. And we're going to want some more units up there. Let's get Heinzelman up there. No, let's get Heinzelman over here. Let's send one set. Let's deal with these skirmishers. We'll get Avril up over here. More force. Do we need him? What I'm going to do, break skirmishers off. And send force up to there and leave the skirmishers just to check out what's going on down there. Okay, no charging going on as far as I can tell, although these guys look like they might be getting ready for a charge. I'll keep my eye on that. Get my cavalry ready. Okay, the skirmishers are broken. So now it's whether I've moved Weeks across. He's actually exhausted. I'm going to let him just regain some condition. Now they're all exhausted because it's being carried over, isn't it, from the previous battle? From the previous part of the battle, that's why. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. So I've managed to get Hubbard and the Iron Brigade up here. And once we get force in position as well, we'll have a nice defence here to prevent them pushing down from the town of Gettysburg. I hope they don't attack from this open ground. There is a flag here. It might be worth sending some skirmishers over actually, just to check out what's going on over there. Yeah, the skirmishers want to send over there. Avril's going to be our reserve. We're up here. Don't think we need anyone in there really. Okay, so then we've just got to hold on to this ridge, this hill. Once Woods is recovered from condition, we'll move him forward. I can hear some charging going on, can I? No? No? Okay. So this supply wagon's out of supply, unfortunately. Jones actually trying to charge. I think he is. Let's just go in with the cavalry real quick. Try to push him back. I think he's charging. Yeah, he is. He's routed. Pull back the cavalry. Keep them for another day. Whoa! Lots of damage for Jones. Okay, that was just about in time. Let's let Weeks just charge up a bit more. Okay, so we should send these cavalry, these skirmishers up here, just check out what's going on up there. Okay, so once Weeks is back in condition, we're going to send him off to attack their flanks. But we'll let him get full condition because we are giving them a lot of damage from our guns at the moment, so we're firing up close. And they are trying to get up the hill as well. They are in cover, but they are trying to fight uphill as well. These guns aren't doing too much here. I'm going to put them actually up near the front, up here. So we've got a set of guns nice and near the front up there. They will. There we go, thank you. We've got some ammo truck back here. I think I'm going to send to keep my guns well supplied, and I'm going to put it just to cannons because it's cannons that are important when it comes to ammo, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, our skirmishers have run into all their guns by the looks of it, so we're going to pull them back. Yeah, lots of guns up here protecting the open ground. Gave our skirmishers a whack. Okay, so how's Weeks doing? He's looking better, but we'll still hold back just for another 30 seconds or so. Okay. Just wear the enemy down as much as we can. Let's get our cavalry a little bit closer. In fact, Walker might be wavering. He's kind of moving around like he's wavering. So check his morale out if we can. Oh, it says fresh. Oh, wavering morale. Wavering. Okay. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, I thought that. So now's the time I think to move Weeks across the river and into the forest to attack their flanks. Those skirmishers, 55 of them, aren't going to last very long. So Archer's still, yeah, Archer's still firing in there. Still getting canister fire into the skirmishers. Weeks moves up. Those skirmishers have just, well, I think they evaporated with all that cannon fire. Okay, we've got our own, got some cannon fire going on over here as well. Oh, Pettigrew's over there as well. Okay, so let's move Weeks forward through the trees. Good. It's all looking good. We could always move Archer forward, do a little bit of a counter-attack, try to push them back through the river. Yeah, let's move Archer up as well. So much artillery fire hitting these guys. And Walker's back, so let's engage Walker, try to push him back because he's going to be weak. No attacks coming in on this side just yet, which is good. So it's more us going on the offensive here. So Weeks can now hit Walker as hard as he can. Let's bring these cavalry down. I don't think they're going to charge. Just use our cavalry to try to do the enemy some damage. I'd like a full set of cavalry. Those 750 can remain. We are being hit by long-range artillery fire, but it's not doing us a lot of damage across those open fields. And we'll move Archer forward through the trees to engage. I'd like to break Walker. If we can break Walker, then we can kind of hit them on the flanks a little bit. Okay. Bring these cavalry around to their back lines, maybe. We might run into some artillery. They might have artillery. I haven't seen any firing, but... Okay! It's looking good. Just keep having a quick check on the left there. Move forward right round. So the skirmishers are routed. That's no biggie. We need these big brigades to rout, not the little skirmishers. Let's move this guy forward. Can I move my guns up? I don't think the guns are firing canister anymore, so I'm going to move them a bit closer. As my cavalry are getting to their rear. Archer still engaging. I think he needs to move up a bit. I think he can engage here. It might be a bit better. Try and break these guys in the south first. Okay, nothing happening in their town yet. Good, good, good. So this is our next little group we want to try to push back. So once Loomis gets up, he's going to put some canister fire into these guys. Then we might be able to actually, let's keep our cavalry over here. Come on. Okay, Loomis is about to open up on these guys. And we might be able to charge them from behind when they actually eventually break. How's their morale doing? So we've got morale... confident. Oh, seriously? It's going to take a little while to medium. Eager. Okay, so their morale's actually not too bad. And it's actually weeks that's broken, which is... a little bit unfortunate. They're not doing as well there as I thought. Our guns having a little pop at their units in the town, so I get vision on them. Is it worth just trying to... Oh, our guys have routed, seriously? Yeah, we're going to just do a little bit of an attack from the rear. Let's charge them. And the canister fire goes in, so they're gonna. This is gonna mess them up, getting attacked from the rear, hopefully. And it'll give Weeks a chance to recover and get back into the fight. So in we go. We're gonna lose quite a lot of horses here, cavalry. Okay, so Weeks is actually firing. So I haven't got control of him yet, but he is firing. We have been rear flanked, and what's hitting us? So that didn't quite work as well as I wanted it to. Archer's getting... yeah, I think discretion might be the better part of valour here. It might be worth just pulling back into our defensive position. We just lost our cavalry. Proceeding to the next day. Okay, let's proceed to the next day then. Okay, so it's now the 3rd of July, 1863. So this is definitely day 3, I think. We bravely held Culp's Hill yesterday. All night our soldiers were tirelessly building more breastworks to strengthen the hill's defences. Several brigades of our 3rd Corps of reinforcements occupy those works, making the hill an impenetrable defensive position. The rebels, though, don't give up. They are preparing to attack again this morning with additional forces. So it looks like we're still defending. General, Culp's Hill is going to receive another attack this morning. We must hold the hill at all costs, or else we will lose the battle. Okay, so we're back on Culp's Hill. This time it's just Culp's Hill, and we are just having to defend Culp's Hill for 3 hours. Okay, so where's our guns first of all? That's the most important thing. And we've got some guns there, really close to the front, but that's okay. We'll leave them there. Got the Iron Brigade there. They're probably going to try and... this is really hard area to attack. Wow, this is going to be really hard for them to attack, surely. Have we only got one set of guns though? We only seem to have one set of guns now. Yeah, it's really odd the way, the way we have some stuff in one battle and then suddenly don't have it in the next. Okay, but let's start. This looks fairly straightforward. It looks like it's just a purely defensive battle of the hill. It's going to be, I think, if we're kind of evenly matched on numbers, I think it's going to be quite difficult for the enemy. Now we have got some artillery back there which are going to be a pain. I might actually target with my artillery because they are firing canister onto force. Williams is attacking, so should be able to hit back at him fairly well. Let's bring Bubblebox forward. They will be charging for the early part of this battle while they've got good condition. Yeah, we should be able to push him back. I'm going to keep my guns hitting their guns. Williams push back, taking some damage. So we need to do their guns a lot of damage as well, because they're going to be firing canister fire onto force, which is not good. So push back that first little attack. And the main thing is to take their guns down, because yeah, they're hitting force really hard. I'm almost tempted to pull him back. We're doing their guns some damage when we do open up on them, so that's good. It's force. I think force was actually hitting their guns. They've got themselves a little defensive position in there as well. Just wondering whether to bring Avril forward, so if force breaks we can slot him into position. Although it might be better just to fall. No, we want to keep this outer ring, I think, if we can. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I didn't realise we had units here. Holy crap. Oh my god, didn't even see this. Right, okay, so these are where our rest of our units are. So we're going to have to pull Pratt back. Ferrell should be out of hole, but Pratt is in a really awkward position there. Let's pull him back. There's the rest of our bloody guns. I wonder where they were. I should have scrolled back, shouldn't I? Okay, so Farrell should hold that position. Guns are kind of safer there, so let's hit into Walker. And try maybe to get Cobb back into a position there. With support of the guns, which should be okay. Let's not go into that defensive position because you get flanked. It's just ridiculous. We'll put Cobb just in front of our guns there. Okay, so how are we doing in the centre? Hopefully we're doing their... Are we still targeting their guns? He is. He's a good lad. He's doing as he's told. Okay, good. Okay, still got fresh morale. But we are taking their guns down very gradually. The Walker's moving up, taking some heavy fire. Yeah, Walker's... Yeah, against 200. It's not brilliant. I'm going to actually bring these... I think these guns here would be better off trying to help out in the south. We've got skirmishers moving in on us as well now. The trouble is we've got Ferrell down here. If we fall back too far, we're falling back. It's going to get destroyed, so we're going to have to pull these guns back. Let's just relimber these guns and just get them to fire and hold Walker back. We need to get Cobb. Just... Yeah. Farrell, you're on your own, mate. In fact, you're gonna... yeah, you're on your own, basically. Not much I can do. Their gun's down to 300. They're never going to take that ridge, though. Surely. I'm more worried about keeping my guys safe back here. So let's get Cobb. Have we got any double cover anywhere? It's all single cover, isn't it? Well, Walker seems to have started to ignore us and going into the going for the hill. So that's good. They might even be able to get Cobb back. So let's set Pratt back to shooting at Walker. And once Cobb's got some... once Walker's done himself some damage, we might move Cobb back into that defensive position. Ferrell's kind of... yeah, he's doing okay. We'll leave him. So their guns are now down to 283. We are still targeting them. Yes, good. Going to get pressured a lot on this south side, so I'm going to move Cobb, start to move Cobb down here, just to see, hopefully we've got no more skirmishes around here, and then we can maybe hook up with Farrell at some point. And we'll keep these guns firing into the side. Let's get Cobb here, so that he can shoot into the back of them. It's a shame he's only got 266 men. Okay, I'm going to move... not in cover there. I'm going to move him into cover. Walker, a lot of damage there. Walker is taking some damage. The trouble is that Cobb, is he getting flanked? We need to get Ferrell back into the position so that this guy can't flank Cobb. How are we doing that up here? Their guns down to 262. Oh, I need to destroy these guns because they're firing canister at force. Okay. Where are you going, Kirkland? Oh, you're moving up. Okay, let's shoot at Stuart next. Yeah, you can come forward. Oh no 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 no. Okay, Farrell can get back in his defensive position. We need to push those skirmishers back. Okay, it's looking a bit more stable in the south now. Their gun's down to 241, still firing canister at force. Just doing him a lot of damage. Got to make sure they're still being targeted. Yeah, good. Okay, back in your defensive position. Let's move some guns up. Once we get these skirmishers out of that defensive position there, we can move Farrell up through the... Oh no, he's broken again. Holy crap. Let's still bring the guns forward. Cobb should be surviving. We could move Farrell across here actually. He might be better over here. He's going to take some damage moving across, but we're going to move him across. We're going to actually run him across real quick. We're going to use him in this position with the guns up close behind. Move these guns a little bit closer. Get these guns over here. Get Farrell over here. Cobb can actually take that position. Farrell can take this position. Good. Okay, that's better. Guns going down. 228, 227. Holding well. Reposition these guns so they can get some good shots into Stewart, and these skirmishers are going to have a shot because Cobb's no longer there, my friends. We've got Farrell there now, so you're in for it, aren't you? Nice. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about these skirmishers here. Just going to kind of leave them do their thing. So we're taking this gun down to 215, soon be under 200. Okay, every time he gets a shot from BT, taking out their guns. And BT's losing guns as well. Where's he losing guns? Okay, so Parkland, keep firing on Stewart. Pratt's firing on those skirmishers, that's fine. They're kind of, are they in the open? They might be in a little bit of cover. Walker's actually in the water. Force has taken the brunt of the attack at the moment. Although, he's doing incredibly well. 2,000, I think that's for the whole battle, not just for... he's lost half his force, but he's killed so many units. Wow. Okay. Good, everything's keeping supplied, that's excellent. Stewart's broken, so he's getting pushed back. So now are we engaging Walker? We are, excellent. Good. And Cobb's looking after that flank now. I think this is a much better position than it was before. Okay, I think the enemy is losing its zest. I'm not going to counterattack because they are in strong defensive positions here, and if I counterattack I'm going to lose a lot of units. So what I am going to do is speed it up a little bit, and we'll just watch the action. So Farrell's still attacking over there. We've got some cavalry coming down here, that's a bit worrying. Hold on. Oh, whoa, we're getting charged. Cobb's actually seen them coming. He's decided to leg it. Where's our cavalry? Let's bring our cavalry. I don't think they're going to charge our base anytime soon. I thought we had some cavalry, did we not? There they are. Oh, that's Bubblebox. Oh, you know where my cavalry are? Oh my god, they're going for Farrell. Form up. Let's get some artillery fire here. Into these guns, into these horses. Oh my god, that's a lot of horses. Get the guns back! Farrell, you're going to have to melee. Oh, Lee's off. Where's he going? Are they not charging? I don't think they're actually charging. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't actually charge. I just turned Farrell just in time there. Okay, let's relimber our guns. Whew, that was close. Just responded in time there. Shall I break some skirmishers off? Let's break some skirmishers off Farrell. Put him back into position and just keep an eye on those cavalry. We'll put some skirmishers up here in this position. Right, meanwhile, in the centre, The battle continues. Force doing his job. Their guns are being whittled down. Speed her up just a little bit. Oh, hold on. Every time I speed it up, something happens. Now their cavalry are attacking. Our cavalry are attacking. They do not like me having that position. Get out! Get out! You're going to get hammered. Run! Run away! Run away! Okay, their cavalry must be running out. Oh no, I'm in melee with their cavalry with my skirmishers. This is not good. This is not good. I'm just staying over there next time. Oh, they survived. Woohoo! Okay. Now Kirtland is running low on ammunition, which means I'm going to have to bring it all the way over here, which I will do, I think. I'm going to reattach these skirmishers. Okay, the battle continues on Culp's Hill. We're holding very nicely. Let's just speed it up just a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to push forward to this position again. And let's reattach the skirmishers. Force doing all the work. Their guns are now almost below 108. Almost below 100, sorry. Yeah, cool. Because their guns really are the only thing that's doing Force too much damage, to be honest. How's Hubbard doing? He's doing really well. These defensive positions in cover are quite amazing. Yeah, quite amazing. Beatty has taken a beating himself, lost 227 of his guns. I'm not sure if that's in this battle though, or oh, why isn't he not? Is he not targeting the right? There he is. So Latimer's really down, 79 guns left now, so he's no longer a big threat. As Ferrell's been regrouped, it's all looking good. All looking good. 40 minutes to hold out. Should we really speed it up? Let's go bonkers. Yeah. I don't think the enemy's going to be doing much more attacking. And I don't want to sit here for 35 in-game battle minutes. Farrell continues. All the guns in nice positions, or as good a conditions as I can expect. I'm not going to be counter-attacking, in case you're wondering. Their guns are gone. Okay, so now Beatty should be able to throw his own canister fire down and do the enemy a lot more damage. Excellent. There's some people running away there. They've had enough. Oh, quite a lot running away, in fact. So you can see their brigades really starting to get depleted. Well below 500 for those two. This bodes well for the end of the battle. Still got Pickett's charge to come, so make sure you check that one out. That's going to come soon. 10 minutes to hold the ridge, the hill, Culp's Hill. This is one of the easiest battles. We've run out of ammo, so we're going to get him off the field. This is actually one of the easiest battles I've had, I think, in Gettysburg, holding this hill. I'm not sure if that's how it was in reality. We'll slow it down for the game to end. The Confederates prepare for a frontal assault. Okay, so this is going to be it, isn't it? This is going to be Pickett's charge. So we're going to do Pickett's charge at the beginning of the next episode. I hope you're enjoying Gettysburg, and I'll see you in a second.